Hi everyone, welcome back to Night in the Woods. We just finished the game, we completed it. However, there are two short expansions that we are gonna play as well. So today we're gonna play the first expansion, which is The Longest Night. Let's get into it. In December of 2013, a few short months after starting to work on Night in the Woods and 3 weeks after our Kickstarter ended, we decided to release something small. We wanted to show that we were in fact making something. So many ideas just stay ideas after all. That is actually so true. And we wanted to have something out there that we released. Something you just need to complete you just need to complete something. The team had a little less than 2 weeks before all parties left to visit family for the holidays. Longest Night came out of that, our first supplemental game. It ended up planting ideas that would grow into tall, weird idea trees later on in Night in the Woods. Wow, so actually, it only took 2 weeks to create The Longest Night, what we are about to play, and it was kind of a spontaneous game creation. I'm actually more curious to see what we are about to witness today, because sometimes the most interesting and the most innovative ideas came out of the blue, not being planned ahead. So yeah, let's get into it. Longest Night, Night in the Woods. That's nice. Why aren't I cold? Fire. We have fire. We have reached that level of civilization. Oh. I'm bored. Feels like we've been here forever. Oh, we should do that Longest Night constellation thing. Wow, really? I haven't done that since I was like 6. No one has done that since they were like 6. Well, I don't remember being 6. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't remember much before like 8.5. That's very specific. It is. Bear is a synthetic life form created at age 8.5. This is interesting. You see that when there's an animation starting of every character, maybe not every character, it was on Gregg only, I think. It was a blurred a little. I think it's a sign of a game that was created very fast and not being played over and over again. Anyway, this makes so much sense. Beep boop, bear. There you can see again that Gregg is kind of blurred now that he's animated. 1101, okay, whatever, I'm done. Can we just do this thing? Yeah, let's do this thing, I'm very curious. None of us knows enough about the constellation to even do it, Bear. Yeah, Bear. I do, of course. Angus always knows this stuff. He is a genius. Since when? Since always. Now listen up, dummies, we're going to school. Space school. I'm in for that. I can't see anything. We're pattern finders. Find some patterns. Okay, I'm doing this. Oh my god. The music guides me to the right patterns. I can hear, if I go over here, the sound is a little weird, so I know it's wrong. This one is not done yet. Maybe over here? No. Yeah, we got the first one. Carving the Thief. Stole a diamond from the crown of Rebello, the fire-breathing pup. Got arrowed to death like 200 feet from the palace. So, you do remember that in Night in the Woods, the main story, we met that dude on the roof that helped us saw constellations of stars with his telescope. So now we're doing that without telescope. Okay, so he didn't get to be a constellation for being a great thief then. He did not. Screw the man, steal their diamonds. Ah yes, the revolutionary zeal of kids from the suburbs. Possum Spring isn't the suburbs. Yeah, you need a city to have suburbs. We're in the dead center of nowhere. It's like a 30-minute drive if you want to buy shoes. Also, I'm 21, I'm not a kid, I think you're younger than me. I'm 21 too. We both have full-time jobs. Well, as close to full-time as they can get, before they have to start giving us health insurance. I'll be 20 in like 4 months. Okay, fine, you're all very serious adults. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Next constellation? Maybe that weird sound is not wrong, it's just another constellation. Yeah, I think everything is a constellation. Ooh, the game is helping me right now. There you go. Ooh, got another one. Rebello, pop sometime in the 1300s. Crazy times. Oh god, I love this one. There are two rival pops, and Rebello won by opening his mouth and consuming them with fire. Ooh, yeah, you can see the fat little flame from his mouth. And then he ate them. What? Bah, I know that one. That is amazing. I mean, historically, his extended family poisoned one. So he was a cannibal? How he ate them? And stabbed the other before throwing him into a canal. But he did eat them. He did eat them, yes. That is the reddest thing I've ever heard. Chomp chomp, whoops, I ate you. Now I'm the pop. Here we go with the third constellation, let's do it! There you go. Harmonium, the head of the singing orders of angels. Ah, this one. My mom always said I looked like this one. I can see it. I sure can't. Leading so many cranky angels, sorry. Grouching hard. Across the sky. Okay. Moving on. I don't have a lot to say about him, I guess. So all these constellations are made up, of course. Those are not real constellations. So what I'm trying to say is that this is very creative. I have to admit the story of each constellation is not that compelling, not that you can't get too invested in that, but it's amusing, it's nice. Oh, there you go. Maybe this one? Challenge it. Okay. I haven't done this one yet. Maybe like this? I don't know. Oh, I tried that before many times. It didn't work back then. I know, it worked now. Mandy, the world fish. Back then, they thought whales were fish. Yeah, it's definitely a whale. And you know that the world was on one. Mandy is my sign. Oh god. Of course it is. Hey, what does that mean? Well, if any of this meant anything, then it might mean something, but it doesn't so. It doesn't. I don't know how to read that. You know already, if you're watching my videos, that English is not my native tongue, so how do you read this one? Aham waham or something? Aham waham. What are you doing? Whale noise. Okay, those are whale noises. So, okay. I don't think I was supposed to know how to read that. However, we did complete it Beyond the Blue lately on this channel, so we learned a lot about whales and how they sound like. Okay, next constellation. Now this is a real fish and not a whale. And just a fish, pretty self-explanatory. Oh. Fun fact, fish is my sign. Adaptable and smelly, or a failure in all things. Let's go for adaptable and smelly. Got one of those, right, Captain? Got a manly mask going. You smell like that stuff, I got you, finally. Ice hawk. It has a picture of an ice hawk on it. I smell quite masculine. Like an ice hawk. I think you smell nice, Angus. That is nice. Next one, here we go. Come on. How do I complete this one? I'm just guessing because it's too dark to see. There are like drawings behind it, but way too dark to see. Maybe like this? Okay. Yeah! That was a tough one. Inveneros, the inventor of music. Nice big, reminds me of Germ. Yeah. Germ or Germ, I never know how to say his name. Let's go for Germ. Germ isn't even musical, like at all. Oh, okay, so this thing was probably supposed to be played before the main story, because the fact that May doesn't know who is Germ means that she haven't been through the adventures we've been through at this point of time. Like Germ, real Germ? Yes. How do you know? I think May's getting sleepy. Oh, I missed one here. A tiny one. Tolomedro. Wait a minute, now when I think about it, all those constellations that we are looking for are the constellations that we were looking for with that guy on the roof. This is so embarrassing. So what happened in the game, I found out about that guy with the telescope. I met him early in the game, but I forgot to check on it and I forgot that he exists. And then I found out that you can visit him on the roof and check constellation only very late in the game, so I guess I missed so much of that. So I just remember a couple of them so far, but probably if I would go to him earlier in the game, I would be able to see it, to see all those constellations that we are now checking. Those are just the same. Okay. So this one is a Tolmetron. It rings at the end of the world, and Mandy shakes everything off her back. And I think it all catches fire too. It all made sense back then. Back when people were like wicked dumb. By the way, I like the fire animation at the center. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but people were super dumb back then. It's all relative. And full of dumb people. All relative and full of dumb people. Beautiful, beautiful dumb people. think we have only one more constellation left? No, I think we have a couple of more. Maybe even 3, 4. Yeah. Let's go, let's do it. There you go. That looks like Bear. Quinona, executed by some king somewhere. Every single story of every constellation could be the source for a great book. It's really creative. Her head continued to speak against her murderers for years. That's pretty sweet. Huh, you think, right? But in the story she's portrayed as annoying. Like she was being a martyr? What's a martyr? About literally being martyred. They eventually put her head in a trunk and threw it in the river. What did she do? Talked out loud in public. That's it? That was enough, apparently. Supposedly, if you put your head underwater in some river in Italy, she'll tell you about her murder. Ooh. They renamed it the River of Guilt. But not like the guilt of her murderers. More like she's given a guilt trip or something stupid. This constellation is garbage. Oh my god, May. Chop my head off, I'll bite yours off. Happy longest night, everyone. Moving on. That was interesting. This one looks like Gregg. Lucio. Oh yeah. Oh. Lucio the fox. They had to spear him to the ground to keep him down. Wait, keep him down? How so? You know, in general. You can see why this one is so popular. Because he looks like Gregg. Here another one coming. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe that's how she do it? Yeah. Mermanodos. Mermanodes? Mermanodes the little king. He was a king who was little. I don't know anything about this one. Apparently a little king was big news back then. I don't think he was even supposed to be all that small. Stop the presses? So there's this king, right? But get this, he's slightly smaller than you'd expect. He wears small shoes, let's immortalize him in the night sky. I'm gonna shirt. May Borowski, constellation. Nah, everyone who picked the constellation is dead now. Okay, noted. Couple of more, guys. This is really relaxing. With the fire, they're sitting and chilling, looking at the stars. There's a goat. Ivan, the first singer. Ever see the opera based on this? Let's go for yeah, even though I didn't. Let's assume that made it. We watched it when Mr. Olmers was out sick those 2 weeks. It's like super long. There's an awesome part where Ivan drinks the ocean to make the fish cry. So he can finally hear their voices and teach them to sing. How poetic is that? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Holy cow, Gregg. Yeah, but it's the good kind of dumb. Opera is kindly like that all over. Perfect. Perfect Gregg reaction. Here we go. Oh, look at that snake. The broken snake, the first thing that talked. This story has always made me so annoyed. I was totally the kid in Sunday school who pitched a fit over this story. Oh my god, I remember that. You got sent out to adult church to sit with your parents. No punch and cookies for me. Wow, I certainly missed out on all of that. Although you didn't even. Okay, the last one. Are you ready, guys? It's over. Oh, how cute is that? The mice are writers, inventors of written language. Aren't there supposed to be thousands of them? Listen, there's only so much sky. The mice writers are the sign, my sign. I think that means you're thousands of genius. I think that means you're screwed. Let's be nice. Thousands of geniuses. Accurate. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Well, that's all 13 of them. Wow, it was 13. Didn't even notice that we were doing 13 of these, because it was fun. Yay, thanks Angus. That was pretty great. Yeah, it was. And relaxing. You're a big old nerd, Captain. Yeah. Yes, I am. You should be a professor. I like to think I feel that role at the video store. Well, I should probably get home. Wait. I just realized that I haven't hung out with you in years, Bear. What? Since the 7th grade? Oh, we want to bring up the fight. Let's talk about the 7th grade. I don't know if you want to ruin the mood with the fight. I remember I was there, you're a massive jerk. Okay, so Bear remembers. But why am I at a longest night bonfire with you? Because you just missed me so much? I missed Bear always. Wait, we are actually in space? But I'm warm and breathing. What am I sitting on? A Tyrannosaurus pattern. What? Oh god, I haven't seen Gregg or Angus for a year and a half. Regret and emptiness. I didn't go home for longest night. Laundry day. Apple juice taste from when you threw up earlier. You have to call home. You don't want to call home. It's too late to take the bus. What made you think of me today? You didn't want to take the bus. This is your new life. Still new after a year and a half? Underwear adjust. Next year will be new again. Next you will be new again. Leg stretch. Oh, come on, this is getting stupid. Am I seriously? What? That's it? Oh, home's not gonna call itself. Okay guys, that is it for today. A short episode, I know, but that expansion was kind of short, but so adorable and nice and relaxing. I hope you enjoyed it too. Next we have the second expansion, and that will sum up the entire Night in the Woods. The next expansion is called The Lost Constellation, sorry. And yeah, after that, Night in the Woods will be truly completed, and we'll go on to the next series. So I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.